Hi everyone, I'm Melanie, and follow me if you want to see a new video once every 3 years. So that is partially true, but I do have a new video here today, and I hope you'll love it and find it really helpful. Today I'm going to be filming a try-on haul of everything I own from Reformation. Years ago I made some Reformation videos and everyone found it really helpful, and so I want to make this for you and hopefully I can continue to be helpful. So I love and shop Reformation, not quite exclusively, but almost exclusively. I care very much about the environment and sustainability, and I like to minimize my own carbon footprint as much as I possibly can. I used to buy a lot of fast fashion that wasn't necessarily marketed as fast fashion, and only to arrive, and it was low quality, things that weren't going to last, and definitely things that were probably made by people who weren't getting paid their fair wage. That's where Reformation comes in. They're super transparent about a lot of their operations, the factories they use, and things like that. There are rumors that Reformation isn't as sustainable as they say that they are, but we get information from them and don't necessarily get information from many other companies. So I think that is a great place to start, and I'm always down to hold companies more accountable and do better if I have the ability to do so. So that leads us to our video today. So as I mentioned before, a few years back, I made a couple of Reformation videos. The first one was just a Reformation haul, and people in the comments were like, oh, it'd be helpful if you tried things on. And so I tried that for the second one, and oh my gosh, people did find it really, really helpful. And so to this day, even though it's been 3 years, people are still asking me how tall I am, what size I bought something in, how the fit was, and things like that. And so my goal here today is to do kind of the same thing, but it's going to be showing you everything I own, and it's so much stuff that I'm going to have to split this into 4 parts. So today we're going to be focusing on tops, bodysuits, and outerwear. So I'm going to link all sizes and everything down below, direct links to products. Some of these purchases go back about 7 years, so these things will be long sold out, and in that case I will, in parentheses or something, I will also list kind of like a Reformation dupe to the item, something that they currently sell that will be similar in kind of shape and aesthetic or something like that. Before we get started, I would appreciate if you hit the subscribe button. I know I don't post that many videos, but it's something I do really enjoy and love doing. However, I have such hyper-perfectionism with the videos I make that there's a lot of things I've recorded and just never published. I also have a bit of anxiety and things like that as well, and these prevent me from posting all this content. And I make really, really good videos, and no one ever gets to see them. I'm hoping with current things going on and the current push for representation, that maybe this is my chance to kind of get out there and make my videos, and hopefully, you like what you see today and will give me a subscribe. So, like I said, today we're going to talk about tops, where I'm also including bodysuits, which are worn on the top of your body, and outerwear, which are also worn on the top of the body. So I would say these are all tops. Most of these are current owns. However, there are some things I've sold in recent years, so I've got some photos of those, and I'll let you know what sizes I wore for those as well. Some of these I am currently selling, and I'll link out to those on Poshmark so you can see where to purchase them, and I'll let you know which things are for sale as I go along in the video too. So now let's finally get started. So for reference, I am 5'6", and I am around 130 pounds. My measurements are 31, 25, 39. So I'm very pear-shaped, and it's going to be mostly relevant today when talking about the bodysuits, and will be more relevant in later videos, but that's just all to get out there and let you know, so that if you have a similar shape or size to me, then you'll know that this will apply to you. Okay, so first up we have the Cillian bodysuit, which is a recent new arrival from Reformation. I purchased the extra small, and I got the one with the white contrast trim. It fits really well up here, and then it fits well throughout. The bottom is not a thong, it's a regular full bottom, and it is very, very stretchy. However, it does still kind of dig into my butt, so it is something that I'd probably have to wear with denim and couldn't wear underneath something form-fitting. As you can see, it's new with tags, but this is what it looks like from the front. The shape kind of cuts here. It's got like a nice sporty look to it, and then here we have the back. So a really low back. I like things with a low back because of my dad too. So yeah, I like this a lot. So up next, I have another Cillian bodysuit. This one is the all black one. I purchased this in a size small and I actually found that it didn't fit well. The top is a little too loose for me, as you can see here, and it just kind of puckers here. So it's not a good fit. The bottom is slightly better, but it still is a little bit like tight, but again, it's stretchy, so it fits, like it stretches out the right way. Yeah, this is it from the back. So here you can just kind of see if it kind of falls, it gets a little loose. And this is something that I took too long to return, so I am selling it on my Poshmark, and I'll link down below. So this here is the Chandler Bodysuit. Different material, it's more of excuse me. The material is more of a crepey material, so there isn't really any stretch. It's kind of like a blouse, but it just happens to be a bodysuit. It is very low cut, so I absolutely have to wear this with fashion tape. However, girls with larger chests probably don't have to worry so much about it. Like, it'll just gape like wide open on me. I do also have a pin here. Like, it literally opens all the way down. It is like a full bottom bodysuit, but this one isn't as tight as the other ones. So this one I wear it with jeans, like I'm doing now, or with other skirts, but I actually don't wear it that often because it doesn't have snaps at the crotch. And after I've pinned myself in and taped myself in, it's a little bit too much work. So I don't wear this one too often, but I do still love it. And so this is it from the front. And then here we are from the back. So it has a little keyhole and it buttons up top. And that's this one. So this is the Cordoba Bodysuit, and it's purchased in an extra small. It has ties up front that are adjustable. It's spaghetti strap, and it has a thong back, so I can wear this with just about anything. However, because it's so open, I tend to like to wear it with jeans. This is what it looks like from the front. And then here we have it from the back. Okay, so this is the Hampton Bodysuit. I purchased it in extra small. It's another one of the super stretchy ones, like the first two and the last one. And so very, very stretchy. This one does actually also fit. It is like a full bottom one too, and it does fit pretty okay. I tend to wear it with shorts, the skirt, things like that. And I like it because it has the square top. It's square top in the front and in the back as well. Okay, so now we're moving on to non-bodysuits. We have a still stretchy top here. This is the pine top, and it's in extra small. Okay, so stretchy, I think this is like an older version of their stretch material because this is so tight in the sleeves, and it is a little bit of a thinner fabric too. So honestly, if I can go back in time, I'd buy this as a small instead. It's also like, it's literally like hard to even wear a bra with this shirt because it doesn't fit. And so yeah, it's pretty tight. And my arms are on the smaller side. They can be smaller, but it does kind of, it's a little hard to move, just a little bit. So would purchase in a small if I could. Okay, so now we are moving into t-shirts. This here is the Alex Slim Tee, purchased in extra small. It's a pretty standard t-shirt. Nice shaped sleeves, has just a little bit of slack to it, like a little bit loose. I somehow managed to get a little bit of holes in this shirt, which I actually really like just because it gives it a nice like vintage kind of worn feel. This is it from the front. And this is it from the back. So here is another Alex tee. This one has this femme fatale graphic text on it. Pretty much same thing goes. Same shirt, same fit. That's that. And it's also extra small. So this is the Joplin tee, and I have it in a small. It has more of a boat neck, and just to see, I'm gonna do this with the last one, but this is to see full length. And this one, this is one of my first t-shirt purchases from Reformation, and I like the shirt for the shape, but somehow the texture isn't as soft as it once was, but I still wear it, still a good shirt. I also have another version of this shirt that I absolutely cannot find for the life of me. So same shirt, just with a print on it. It says more trees, less walls. It's a really cute shirt. I don't know where it went. It might be at my parents' house in Florida, but I don't know. And I miss the shirt a lot, so I hope I can find it someday. So this here is the Cleo top, and I have purchased it in a size small. So this is a long sleeve tee with kind of boxy shape. It has some cuffs at the wrist. Pretty easy top. I wear it a lot with jeans. Pretty basic, and yeah. So I love this shirt. This is the Cleo top, and I have this in an extra small. It has puff sleeves, ruching in the front, ruching in the back, and this square neck that I really, really love. And this is a little bit tight to put on just to get over my shoulder area, but it's one of my favorite tops, really versatile, statement basic. You've probably heard me say that about this shirt before if you've seen my other video. But yeah, pretty great top, and the material is not the same stretchy material as the others, but it is material with a little bit of stretch. So thicker than a t-shirt, but not full on stretchy, if that describes this appropriately. Okay, so this is the No Chill top. It's a button down and it has little white embroidered text that says No Chill on it. I purchased this in an extra small, and it's kind of like a chiffon material. It's a little bit creepier. And this is it from the back. And pretty simple top. I'm actually selling this in my Poshmark, so if you want to buy it, you can look for it. I'll link to it down below. So this is another one of my favorite tops. This is the Walsh top, which I purchased in an extra small. It is a super stretchy knit, and so it's kind of like a stretchy sweater. And it's got these like alternating sheer and solid panels, and it's kind of, you can adjust the sleeves a little bit, placing them where you want to with this boat neck. This is what it looks like from the front, and then you have the back here. So a little bit low in the back. Here's another great top. This is the Tali top. It has puff sleeves, this all over an angel print. And it's got these ruffles throughout, cuff sleeves with more ruffles, and I love the shape of the shirt. I feel very like, I purchased this in a small. It fits really well. It's also that crepey material, so there's no stretch, but it's a great blouse. Wear it with jeans, skirts, and this is what it looks like from the back. So you can see it ties here, and it is a full length shirt. So this is how long it is. Here is the fox top. It is made from 100% silk. I purchased this in a small. I should have gone with an extra small, but I love this shirt too much. It's got these really fine, delicate straps here. I'm about to fall out of it, but there's this strap across the back, which I really love, and this is how I control whether it falls or not. So when this is pulled down, the shirt is a little bit more secure. If it's all the way up here, I am swimming in the shirt. Yeah, it's another great top. They've come out with another version of this too, and I will link what I can down below. Here's something else that I love. This is the Jeannie Two-Piece set. It is a top, but it's also a bottom, and it is all denim. Has really high quality zippers. They're YKK zippers. The skirt literally zips on right here, like this completely gets undone, and then the top zips at the top, so or at the side. And so this is a really cute top. It is a little like, I like the top. The skirt is a little tiny, so I'm on the fence about selling this or not, but if I do, I'll let you know that I do. I'll link it down below if I do decide to list it. But yeah, this is it from the front. And then here we have from the back. It's a really cute summer piece. I wish the skirt I can have in a 4, I think. But the top, I think, is a little too big at a 2. I think I need a 0. So kind of a mixed bag here. For the most part, I think it fits as it's supposed to. So this here is my most worn article of clothing. It is the Hunter top in the color Pine, and I purchased this in extra small. Yep, an extra small. As you may or may not be able to tell, there's this light blue splotch right here, and that is from an unfortunate OxyClean experience where I was attempting to get a grease stain out, and incidentally, the grease stain is still there, and I lost some color from my sweater, so I still wear this. I actually like it more because it feels more worn in. It did lose a little bit of its shape, I would say. This used to be a little bit more like kind of stiff and sturdy, but I love this color. You'll see in my later videos, I own most of my things in green from Reformation if I own a color. And yeah, this is just got great sleeves, a little bit drapey, drop shoulder, and a boxy shape. So Here's this. Okay, so my battery just died. Always have 2 batteries ready to go. So here is actually my second oldest Reformation piece. This is the internet sweatshirt, and it says, "So much internet to do." I tend to wear this like when I'm traveling. I travel for work, as you've probably heard me mention before, and I just wear this on flights and stuff like that. It has also lost its shape. It's pretty pilled. The thing about this sweatshirt is that it is made from dead stock materials. So they acquired the material for the sweatshirt, or acquired the sweatshirts and printed on them or something like that. So they don't really know the contents. It's not necessarily the highest quality that they acquired, but it's still a pretty good sweatshirt, and it's an extra small. So normal sweatshirt, this is how it fits, and this is it from the back. And finally, this has been a doozy. Here we have our last item. This is my oldest piece from Reformation, and I didn't remember that because this is actually from the collaboration they did with Nasty Gal back in, I think, 2014 or 2013. So this is a bomber jacket made of like a satin material, pretty structured like material. So a zipper down the front, and the best part, which you've probably been watching this entire video, is that it says girls on the back. So I love this. This is one of my favorite outerwear pieces that I own. I take care of this like really well. It's just a really solid piece. So I purchased this in a small, and yeah, it's pretty much that. There is a version floating around that says boys on it, and that is, you can probably find that on Poshmark or this one too. But yeah, these no longer are made. Are a really cool piece, and I'm so happy I got to get one. The other piece I wanted to talk about that I do not have here is the Selena bodysuit. It pretty much came about when all the lace up everything was super trendy, but it was another bodysuit made from the super stretchy material, tied in the front, and it was one of their only thong bottom bodysuits, and I unfortunately sold it on Poshmark years ago, so not available, but I do have these pictures of it. And it was an extra small. Alright, so now that my bedroom is utter chaos, that about wraps up this first video. Like I mentioned, there will be 3 more parts, and if you like what you saw today, please give me a like so that I know that you liked it. And if you know any other sustainable brands, please leave them in the comments down below, because I'd love to broaden my range. Always looking out for new things to buy and new exciting aesthetics and quality pieces. So if you know some of those, let me know in the comments. And so that is everything for today. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.